Hola, welcome back to my channel, Thrice the Moon. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are new, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you. So, these three piles are going to be messages from the Lion's Gate and what they want to tell you, like what the Lion's Gate is going to bring you. So, you have three piles to choose from with three different bells, and I will let you decide. Okay, let's start with pile one. Okay, pile one. If you chose this Dancing Buddha bell, this message for you. Let's see what we have here. It looks like there's a lot of gossip around your relationship. Maybe you're going through a divorce. Maybe you're going through something with the legal matter, message of concern. And then right here with Dr. Buzzard, he's talking about the law. Something has ruined your happy family, knocked over all your baskets. Something is kind of devastating to you. It's a devastating message. You have justice twice. So I'm getting like there may have been some gossip, some talk, heavy talk surrounding your relationship, where it's like the Magician is here. You have all major arcanas. Yeah, you're so worried. The Lion Gate wants to tell you, or wants to let me know that you're very worried and sad. Something you worked really hard for has been taken away from you and knocked down. Okay, I believe that the Lion's Gate is telling you to trust in the foundation of what you're learning about. There's going to be movement in your favor. You have here the song card, She's So High by Tal Bachman. Because she's so high, high above me. She's so lovely. She's so high. Like Cleopatra, Joan of Arc, or Aphrodite. So usually when I get this card, it's because someone is putting you, the viewer, on a pedestal. So someone put you on this pedestal so high to where they felt like they couldn't ever reach you. And their self-esteem was very, very low because of this. And they just always felt like they weren't good enough for you. And that was the trick here. The trick of the moon was plaguing them, dancing around in their head, their mind, their thoughts, always pestering them that you'll never amount. It's their shadow. It's their shadow energy was telling them that they would never amount to being good enough for you. And you didn't see them this way. So that's why this is so devastating, that you didn't even know this was in the works. You didn't even know because you were in love. And the message here shocked you when you received some form of document, text, email. However you received the message, you were really shocked, and it sent you in a depression and kind of knocked you off your feet, off your pedestal, off your throne. So there's a battle, whether it's a legal battle or maybe a mental, spiritual battle that you're going through right now. So you have a message here. The bird is bringing a message. Sorry about that. The bird is bringing a message here. Put you like this. So it's definitely like some sort of message you receive. You can see the bird is bringing the message here, and then she's shocked by what she's reading. So the message is that the Lionsgate is bringing you is that it wasn't you. It was your person or whomever this is. It was their shadow energy. It was their thoughts. They thought that they can never intertwine and how their legs are connected. They thought that it was a game for them. I don't know why I said it like that, but how they're on a string here, like puppets dancing around. That's their thoughts. We're just pulling them. That they'll never be able to do this dance with you. So it was like how he's dipping his finger in this wine or blood or whatever. This person wore many hats. They wore many masks, face. They just still didn't feel good enough for you. No matter like what they did and how they tried to build themselves up here. I'm looking at this coin that he's holding. Because he has cups, pentacles, wands, and swords. Like he had it all, but he didn't know it. He didn't know it. So he tried to dip his finger in this wine that's on the pedestal, but these shadow people kept getting to him and saying that he wasn't good enough, even though you didn't see him that way. Or him, them, I'm saying him, sorry, because I'm looking at the magician. Even though you didn't see them that way, you saw them as this jack of all trades. They didn't see themselves that way because of the shadow. The people in the background. So the gossip. The gossip could be other people chatting, or the gossip, like the chattering in their mind. So they told you this beautiful story of how your life was going to be and how you were going to progress and move forward. And then they took that away from you. Your happy family doesn't look so happy here. They look very... they look cold. They look like they're out in the cold. So I think what the Lionsgate wants you to know is to trust. Just trust that your foundation is stable. Even though it feels unstable, it feels like you've been knocked off your feet. You've been pushed over. All your baskets are empty. You've run out. You're sad. You're unhappy. Because this thing that you worked so hard, someone can just take it and just swipe it away. But you're more stable than you think you are. You're more grounded than you think you are. And I'm going to pull 2 more cards asking the Lionsgate, what else? What other messages do we have here? Prayer. Trust in your prayers. Trust in your manifestations. And new love is coming soon, whether it's love for yourself, this love that you didn't have for yourself, or someone else is coming in to fill your cup in all the baskets that have been knocked over. Someone else is coming to fill it. So I just want to try something really interesting. I had some shredded paper, and they have words on it. So I shredded a bunch of paper. And I want to see if I can pull a message from these papers. Okay, I got salesperson. And that is all. Salesperson. So I'm going to go with that. With this person that you were with or you're devastated over, they sold you a dream. And it feels like someone came and swiped that dream away from you. Maybe the fantasy was something that you always wanted, and then that's what they gave you, and then they took it away. Salesperson. Yeah, right here with he's giving all this beautiful music, beautiful storytelling, and then you feel like someone took it away from you. I'm really seeing that there's something else coming for you. There's something else coming for you that's gonna be better, and it's gonna come in fast. So just expect that something is coming in fast for you very soon. Oh my God, you you would think I just picked that like I saw it. Yeah, something's coming in very quickly for you, and it's gonna be better than what you had in the past. And you don't even think that it can be better. Like, it doesn't get better than this person, right? But no, something else is going to be way better. And let me know in the comments. Just let me know in the comments, like, what I'm picking up, because there could be so many messages from here, but that's just what I feel. Let me know what's going on. Okay, thank you, Pile 1. Okay, Pile 2, if you pick this Freemason looking bell, this is your reading. What's going on? Okay, it looks like you're starting over in a relationship. Someone else has an offer for you. Okay, so maybe you're going through a breakup, some sort of change where the main person in your life is gone. You felt that you were in a trapped marriage relationship that no longer served you. And you're starting over. And it's changing your world, where before you had to walk on eggshells with your person. I'm gonna move him out of the way. You had to walk on eggshells with this person that you were with. Everything you said was taken out of context. And you just felt really trapped with this person. This was an immature person who went through a lot of life battles and struggles. And they didn't understand the meaning of what real love is or was, because they've never had that before. And it was always like how these fish are nipping at his feet. You always felt like something was just nipping at you, just picking, just kept picking at you. No matter what you did, no matter what you offered, no matter how much you gave, they just kept picking at you. Pick, where it just felt like you were putting on a show, like a puppet show. Like you were performing. That's what they're saying. It's like you were performing so that you wouldn't get yelled at, ripped apart. I guess they lowered like your self-esteem. They kind of thrived off lowering your self-esteem, like getting you to be not happy. If this is not your pile, choose another one. Yeah, this past relationship was very risky. They were immature, like I said here. But you have someone new coming in, someone new with an offer for you. They are a king. They're in that king energy. So whether masculine, feminine, woman, man, whatever they identify as, they're coming in an authoritative energy. And it's going to bring you justice. It's going to bring you peace. Where you don't feel like you have to walk on eggshells, be quiet anymore. You can be yourself. You're free to be yourself and be in your power. You're going to feel spiritually like alive, like more free with this new person. You're going to feel like the big queen with your king. So where it felt like you were always being watched, no matter what you did, and you weren't happy. She doesn't look very happy. Aunt Caroline doesn't look very happy being photographed right now. She looks very still and stiff. And it's because it was an old camera. You had to be that way. But she's not happy. And I don't think you were happy. And that's why you needed this change. So you can get out of that prison. You needed to get out of that prison. It was dissolving you. It was devouring you. It was very risky. It was very risky for your mental health. So this new person is coming in with an offer. And I don't want to say a proposal, but for some it's going to be a proposal, but romance, illusion, seeking the sacred here. They're coming in with romance that you didn't know you can have because you're kind of not used to it. You've been with this person and all this toxic energy, and honestly you didn't want to start again, but the Lionsgate messages that you will start again, and this person is better. So you don't have to put on this performance anymore. You don't. And then you have 2 occasions here, the song. Because every time I close my eyes, I think of you. And no matter what the season nears, I still love you. With all my heart, I want to be with you. Wherever you are, I only think of you. On 2 occasions. That's day and night. And this person is going to sweep you off your feet with all the romance. I think you're going to think it's fake. You're going to be like, oh, no. I don't trust this person. They're just too sweet. They're too nice. I'm not used to this. I'm used to walking on these eggshells here. I'm used to being picked at. And it's going to take you a little bit to build that self-esteem up, but they're going to keep at you to where they're going to show you love. They're not going to give up on you. They're going to understand you instead of attack you. Trying to see what else I can pull for you. What other message do you have for pile 2 that the Lionsgate wants to bring? What other message do you have? Community. Maybe some friends are going to help you. You should be relying on your friends to help you. There's an offering here. And an offering here. So you're going to have a lot to offer this new person, and they're going to have a lot to offer you. So it's going to be equal give and take, and not the unevenness, the unbalanced. They're going to come unbreak your heart on the bottom of the pile. They're coming to heal your heart, and it's going to be balanced where they're coming in with the energy. I guess you have king. Yeah, I see king. And then, you know, the offerings are here where they both have something to offer. They both have something to bring to the table. Whereas the person from the past, they just ate from the table. They got up and they made you do the dishes even though you prepared the meal. And they didn't have much to give. Not even a thank you. Maybe a belch. Something is coming very soon. That's this energy right now. That's the energy right now. Where you can reject this person. Because I feel like the 2 occasions is going to be like your new person, right? They're going to wine and dine you. But also your person's going to try to come back. And I feel like the Lion Gate is telling you to reject them. Reject them. Express how you feel and let them go. Because they're going to play victim. They always play victim. Because they're very vain. They're very vain. They're stuck in that selfish vanity where everything is your fault. And you want to leave that behind. Lion Gate is saying, leave it behind. That message is there. That portal is open. Their time is done. Okay, so I'm hearing a song, and it's MSI. Mindless self-indulgence. Vanity, right? Your time has come. Kiss it all goodbye. I think that's it. I think that's how the song goes. What's that ruckus? What's that ruckus? What's that ruckus coming through the night? That's right. It's going to shock you. It's going to shock you what's going to happen. And all they're talking is ruckus. And all these cards came out, so I'm going to just take them and stop shuffling. So abundance is here. Balance is here, and a facade. You were in a facade thinking that you could not escape this person, thinking that you were happy when you weren't. You know that wasn't good. Yeah, you know it wasn't good. My camera just cut off. I just wanted to make sure. You know that wasn't good for you. So it's coming in more balanced, and you know, you go ahead and have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person, but reject them with love. You don't have to be nasty about it, but just know that someone else is coming to bring you abundance, and that you don't have to be a victim anymore to whatever this person in the past has done for you. And also maybe you have some money coming in. Maybe a little money coming in. Let's see, I'll pull one. Separation, I see, and unrequited love. So yeah, just I feel like the Lionsgate, the universe is saying, it's time. It's time. Your time has come. Wash it all goodbye or kiss it all goodbye. I can't think of the lyrics. But if you look it up, Mindless Self-Indulgence. I don't know the name of the song. But I guess from the lyrics you can type those in. Okay, pile 2. Let me know in the comments what I'm picking up, what I'm feeling, any feedback. And I hope you enjoyed. Okay, pile 3, let's see what messages the universe, the Lion Gate, has for you. So if you pick this Ganesh bell, this is your message. Okay, the Lion Gate is saying that you have some unexpected money coming in for you and your significant other. So maybe you work together, maybe you have a business together, and some funding is coming in for that. I think these are upside down. You've been worried about money. You've been losing sleep about money. You're about to get a message that is going to be very healing for you, a beautiful message, so you can let go of this anxiety that some money is coming in. And then you have the Daylily song card, and it's by a band called Movements. The lyrics are, outside for the first time in a long time, you said you can't remember what it's like to feel more than cold on the inside. But the sunrise will come again and you'll be fine. You'll be just fine. I think it's time you had a pink cloud summer because you've gone too long without a smile. I think it's time you found another reason to stay for a while. You should stay for a while. So yeah, I think the message that the Lion Gate has for you is that all of your hard work, your efforts, your prayers, your meditations is going to pay off, and you're about to receive a very healing message that your money is coming. Where in the past it felt like, you've been back and forth getting the runaround, like people were sticking their tongue out at you. That's how it feels like na 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 na, I'm never gonna get it, right? That's how it felt. But it's coming, and these are a pair here, a mature woman and a mature man. So I'm looking at that as a partnership is going to be receiving unexpected income. Pile 1 and 2 is more about love, and your message is more about finances. And you're going to have a reason to smile according to this card here, where you felt like this was like really hurting you. This was like you couldn't sleep, you were depressed, probably anxiety, anxious. This was like really poking at you, poking at the sides of you, poking your energy. And maybe you've even ran into some people who felt like they were the gatekeepers, who weren't letting you, or you didn't feel like they were going to let you have or receive this abundant blessing here. You've learned a lot. Because I have knowledge twice here. So you've learned a lot, or either maybe you're not looking at the fine print. So for some people, they've learned a lot and they're going to apply the knowledge to get this income. And then some people are watching this and they're not looking at the fine print. Once you look at that fine print, it's going to be like an aha moment. And that's when you'll be able to sleep and let go. Let go of the pain and the anxiety, because all the hard work is coming in. He's pouring out these cups onto this chicken here. I'm going to say the emotion. It's going to be very emotional for you when you receive this abundance. And like I said, it's going to be this aha moment. It's going to be something that was staring at you right in the face and you didn't see it. You thought you looked at everything, but there was something right there in your face. Boom. And then that message is going to come in, and you're going to be very happy when that comes in for you. So Lion Gate have some money for you. So 888. Maybe you should play the lottery too. So triple eights. What other messages? And I'm trying something new. I didn't do it for pile 2, but I pulled quite a bit of cards for them, so it'll be okay. Clarifiers. I pulled some clarifiers. So I had some shredded paper here, and I thought it would be kind of neat to see if I can pull a message from the wordings on here. Let's see if I can find a word, because I shredded it pretty well. Fulfillment services. Boom. And then I see $ and money. This is so you will be able to feel fulfilled. Maybe fulfillment services. Maybe you have an Amazon business or some salesperson, some sort of store where it has a fulfillment center. Fulfillment services is going to bring in money. Maybe you've been thinking about a business, creating a business, starting a business, or a business loan. Maybe that the funding is going to come in for that. And I see crystal. This is maybe clear quartz. I see crystal. It just says crystal clear. I'm going to say crystal clear. Things are going to be coming crystal clear for you. You're going to be able to see your way out of all the pain and anxiety that you were having before. So see your way out of it. And bottle. I see bottle here. And that's what I got for you from these shredded papers that you didn't even get to see. There you go. I just noticed you didn't even get to see it. Okay. So I'm going to put you over here. Alright. Over. Boom, boom, boom. So, any other messages? Do we have any other messages? The Lion Gate want to bring to you. Any other messages? That money is coming. This is a good pile if you were expecting or waiting on some money. This is a really good pile for that. Daylily. And the band is movement, so there'll be some movements coming. And for some reason, I just want to... Oh, people are going to envy you. Maybe it's a lot of money coming, and that just fell out. The Thinking Woman. Okay, and she has a book. So this keeps reiterating some sort of knowledge here. Knowledge book, and he has a book. So it's male and female again, or masculine and feminine energy with this book, this knowledge. That's coming through clearly. Thinking woman. And saying like, look right here. Look right here. Okay. Oh goodness. You see this? Wow, these cards were flipped over and I took them. Okay, so you have, so you have double pair. Let me move these out of the way. Like, you have to see this. So mature man holding a coin, mature woman holding a coin. So some unexpected income is coming in for this group, this team, this pair, and then This is on the bottom, caring connection. So it's going to bring you closer together, where maybe you've been arguing a lot because of the finances weren't intact. And people are going to envy you. I feel like this reading is complete. Like, what more, like, could you get out of it? Like, this, I'm done. Like, thank you, universe. Thank you. I received this message. Write in the comments, I received this message. For pile 3, I received this message. I am manifesting this message. This is a very good message. So, all those little mean people who were, like, gatekeeping you can kiss your behind. Like, he's kind of, like, turning around. You can see a little bit of his little tush here. Like, heh. You get the last laugh. So let me know in the comments what I was picking up, this beautiful message. Let me know. I would love to hear about it. And please, when your check clears, your money clears, your bank deposit clears, please let me know. Thank you so much, pile 3.